get Instagram together here for just a second. All right, Instagram, you guys are now connected. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Facebook. Go ahead, guys, get you some pen, get you a pen, get you a paper. We're going to be starting class here shortly. Okay? Come on in, pen, paper. We're going to be starting class here shortly. So I have both of my devices right here in front of me, and for some reason, I'm not sure if Instagram is going to hold out on me tonight, but we're gonna try our best. Last night, you guys went out on me, and I told you that if you go out on me on Instagram, just go ahead and hop over to Facebook at Dr. Shay Beals, same place, to finish up the training for tonight, okay? Because I don't know what's going on with my connection with Facebook on my tablet, okay? All right, get your pens, get your paper. Guys, today is my birthday. Yes, it is. I'm excited. It's been a most blessed, a most humbling, a most fulfilling day. And I'm excited about it. And I want to just thank those of you that reached out, text message, inbox, emails, whatever it is you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the well wishes. And I appreciate you so, so very much. As you're coming in, Facebook, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a heart just to make sure that I can hear you and see you well. As you're coming in, give me a thumbs up and a heart just to make sure you can hear me and see me well. Thank you so much, Miss Bray. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're celebrating all month long. For those of you that are brand new, for those of you that are just coming on, then you recognize and understand that we're celebrating all month long, the month of March. So you do not want to miss everything that's going to be taking place throughout the month of March, okay? So you want to make sure that you're here Monday through Friday, 9 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time, right here on Instagram and on Facebook, okay? Okay? Yes. If you know that there's a business partner that you have, go ahead and tag that person in the comment, because we want as many who want business training to be on the live tonight, okay? It makes a big difference when you get your questions answered. It makes a big difference when you can actually hear it while it's being delivered. But for those of you that may come on later and catch the replay, just type replay in the comments just so that I'll know you're catching it in the replay, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, guys, because I have a lot of material that I want to cover tonight. You are definitely going to need your notes. So grab your paper, grab your pens, because tonight we're covering a lot of ground. Tonight we're going to specifically be talking about how to build a profitable business page. We're going to be going over areas and sections of your social media platforms, your handles, just so that you'll know what to look for in your own business and what to be looking for, correcting, updating, changing, taking out from your own business platforms, okay? And when I say platforms, I'm talking about your social media channels, all right? So tonight we're talking about how to build a profitable business page, how to build a profitable business page. All month long throughout the month of March, I am celebrating my birthday. That means great deals for you. I'm passing on that blessing to my customers and my clients and my audience so that you can build your business effectively and efficiently moving forward, okay? The second thing I want to tell you is that if you are not receiving my text messages, then you want to make sure that you have text the word bills to 21,000. Again, text the word bills to 21,000. That's BILLS 21,000 21000, okay? 21,000. Okay, again, that's bills to 21,000. That way you get updates, you get notifications, and you are privy to some insider specials, deals, promotions that I have going for business owners and entrepreneurs. So if you're not receiving that information, please go ahead and text the word bills to 21,000. Again, the word bills, my last name, BILLS, to 21,000. The third thing I want to talk about, and I want to say kudos to those of you that took advantage of it last night. I am so excited, guys, that you guys are taking advantage of the big birthday bundle that I have going on. That's the March Madness birthday bundle, guys. Over $750 worth of courses, webinars, trainings, masterclasses that I bundle together to help you from startup to end. For those of you that are starting your business, for those of you that are aspiring business owners, for those of you that may have been in business for a couple of years, but you've yet to monetize social media the way you want to. That means you're not seeing consistent sales, you're not seeing your revenue increase, you're not able to scale. This March Madness birthday bundle is for you. Again, $750 worth of trainings, courses, masterclasses for you for only $25. I'm going to say that again. Over $750 of my signature trainings that I do one-on-one with my clients, or I do one-to-many in private sessions available to you. Okay, we're talking about branding your business online, because some of you have businesses but you're not branded. Branded is how people remember you. Branded is how people are going to remember to come back and do business with you. That's how people stay loyal to you, your brand. Those of you that have physical products or services, it's not so much about the product as it is about you branding your business. Okay, because people remember brands. Nike, okay, when you see the logo, you remember the brand. Okay, you may not know all the shoes they carry, but you know the brand, and it stands for quality, right? So you have to think along those lines. Branding is inside monetizing your online platforms. Okay, for those of you that use social media for your business, you need to know how to monetize the platform that you're using. Okay, what's the point of being on Facebook if you don't know how to use what Facebook gives you to use for your business? I'm going to say that again, because some of you actually have Facebook pages, but you still don't know what all Facebook has provided you to help your business. So we're talking about monetizing your online business. In this same birthday bundle, I'm talking about a sales funnel. If you don't know what a funnel is, I'm not talking about the funnel you eat, okay, at the state fair, all right? I'm talking about a sales funnel. I'm talking about where your customer goes from point A to point D before they hit that buy button. If you don't know what a sales funnel is, it is a part of the birthday bundle, okay? Instagram, for those of you that are using Instagram on your for your business, okay? For those of you that are using Instagram for your business, I have a how to grow your Instagram page by 1,000 members in 30 days. That is a part of the March Madness birthday bundle, okay? So if you've been struggling trying to grow, guys, I'm giving you a quick and easy way to garner Instagram followers that are pertinent to your skill set and pertinent to your business through these techniques that are organic, okay? It's all about organic growth, okay? We don't want to buy bots. We don't want to be buying followers. We don't want to do like for like. You want to know why you don't want to do that? Because those people are not invested in your business. And I've seen so many people buy bots. That means you buy all of these followers, but you still can't get 10 people to like your post. That is a clear indication that you bought those followers and they are not connected, attached, or invested in your business. You're just doing it for vanity. What's the point of vanity if you're not converting? Okay, what's the point of having 10,000 followers if they're not buying anything? So I'd much rather see you stay small with people buying on a regular basis than to see you buy 10,000 followers and people are not converting. Okay, you have to think business. Think business. And so I talk about Instagram growth inside this March Madness birthday bundle. Also included is content marketing, okay, how to actually speak the language of your audience and not the language of somebody else's audience. You and somebody else can have the exact same business, but you don't know their audience. They do. So if you start trying to speak the language they speak, you have to be careful, because if it's not your voice, your audience will not convert. And last but not least, inside of the March Madness birthday bundle is going to be my tried and true masterclass about profit strategies, okay? And this is where I take you from step 1 to step 7 on how to actually strategize to make profits. Taking each one of your services or each one of your products and actually having a number attached to how much you project to make by the end of the month for each product and service you're marketing that month. Okay, guys, that's over $750 in courses, in trainings, in master classes for only $25, guys. So you want to make sure you get that, okay? Last announcement is going to be, I'm here Monday through Friday, 9 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time, right here on Instagram and on Facebook. So you want to tell all your business besties, you want to tell your friends, you want to tell your cousins, you want to tell your boo, whoever, you want to tell them that we are right here Monday through Friday, 9 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time, and we're talking business, okay? Let's talk business. So who am I? For those of you that are new to me, I am Dr. Shay Bills, right? I'm a real estate investor. I own a travel business. Yes, I do. I am an award-winning author. I own a transportation and logistics company. My husband and I have owned that for over 13 years now. I'm a mentor. I'm a business coach and consultant to small business owners and entrepreneurs who are looking to scale their business, monetize social media, automate their systems, right? So that you can have freedom. Okay, all of those things so that you can scale your business to make the profits you want in your business. Okay, I love to thank that man above for giving me the gifts, the wisdoms, the talents to be able to do what I do. So shout out to the God. Amen. He makes all things possible, and I always make sure I give him his just due, because without him, I would not be here and I would not be able to help you do what you do. Okay. I do have receipts. Yes, I do. I do have receipts. Some of you know I dropped off at the end of last year. I stopped going live because my clientele for my one-on-one started getting a little bit more intense. And I just decided I was going to invest most of my time into helping them build their businesses. A couple of them, I was helping them from scratch build their businesses, okay? And so I'm very excited about one of my rock stars who is now rocking out $1,000 a week just from Instagram. Yes, she is. She is a single mom, and she is doing the thing all by herself. Yes, I'm excited about that. A lot of you hit and miss when it comes to working with a coach, and I want to tell you, consistency with a coach can take your business a long way. One of them worked with me for 1 full month. Another one worked for me, well, 2 others of them worked for me for 3 months straight. So that's kind of why I was out during the whole Christmas holiday time, okay? Actually helping them from start to finish, monetize social media, teach them what the process is, what the art of selling is, what the science is behind using social media for your business. And I'm happy to say that they are generating revenue today. Yes, generating revenue today. Okay, I am educated. Yes, I do have an associate's. Yes, I do have a bachelor's. Yes, I do have a master's. Yes, I do have a doctorate. But you know what? None of those, absolutely none of those, trump what I've been doing since the late 1990s. So about 1998. 1997, I've been an entrepreneur since then, okay? And I've gone to the school of hard knocks. I've had great failures and I've had great successes. My husband and I are both serial entrepreneurs. If we want to do it, we do it. We have no fear, okay? We don't mind diving in with both feet. We're not afraid of failure. And I promise you, the more you do this, the more you'll realize the only person stopping you reaching the success you want is you, okay? It is you. So go for what you know, do what you love, launch what you love, go for your passion, stop putting limits on yourself, and really, because you never know, it just might be the one thing that you're able to utilize to make an impact in this world and influence those around you, okay? So If you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Like my page, follow my page, share my page, and tag your boss babes in the comments, okay? Follow me on Instagram at Dr. Shay Bills. Follow me on Facebook at Dr. Shay Bills. If you see me looking away from your screen, it is because I am looking at Instagram or I am looking at Facebook, okay? That is why. So just bear with me, all right? All right, grab your pens. Grab your paper. Your coach is here and class is in session. Grab your pens, grab your paper. Your coach is here and class is in session. Give me a heart over there if you don't mind. Give me a heart. Let me know you can hear me. Give me a heart. Let me know you can see me. Give me a 1 in the comments if you're ready to get started. Give me a 1 in the comments if you're ready to get started, okay? 1 in the comments, you're ready to get started. I'm not moving until you move. 1 in the comments if you are ready to get started. 1 in the comments. Let's go, let's go. Yes, thank you, 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 thank you. All right, our class tonight is how to build a profitable business page. How to build a profitable business page. One more time, how to build a profitable business page. Okay, we're talking about how to build a profitable business page. All right, Dorothea Coleman Brewster was a link to purchase the item you talked about last night. It's going to be at www.drshaybils.com. First button when you get to the site. First button when you get to the site. www.drshaybils.com. First button when you get to the site, okay? So tonight we're talking about how to build a profitable business page. How to build a profitable business page. Last night, listen, if you were on training last night, okay, listen, when I tell you after the training class last night, I had a couple of you guys inbox me, message me. Listen, you're ready. You are so ready, and I am ready to see the results when it's all said and done. You went ahead and got that. You got the March Madness birthday bundle, and you are ready to put the things into process. I'm excited for you, and thank you so much. Last night, we talked about how to find your audience when you have no audience. Last night, we talked about how to find your audience when you have no audience, okay? We talked about those of you that have people following you, but they're not buying. You have people commenting on your page, but they're not buying, okay? You have people doing this, that, and the other, but they're not buying, okay? We want buyers, okay? That's what you want. You want customers and you want clients because that's what's going to fund your next move, okay? So tonight we're talking about how to build a profitable business page. Number one, let's get started. Number one is you need to focus on one offer. Number one is you need to focus on one offer. Focus on one offer, okay? And the offer does not have to be a paid offer. So if your focus is to get more people on your email list, that's not a paid offer. It doesn't have to be paid, but it is an offer. Okay, so I'm giving you something for free in return so that I can get your email address. That's still an offer. And I'm going to focus on that. Let's say I'm going to focus on that for the month of March. All I'm going to concentrate on for the month of March is growing my email list. Okay, so let's say that's what your offer is, or your offer may be like mine for the month of March. Mine is my March Madness birthday bundle. That's my focus. I'm pushing that more than I'm pushing anything else. You're going to see me talk about it. You're going to hear me talk about it. You're going to see me post about it because that is my bread and butter for the month of March. Okay, now if you have a physical product business and a service business as I do, then you're going to have to make a decision on what you're pushing for that month. What is the main one thing you're going to keep front and center? What is that bread and butter for you that you want more people to enroll in, that you want more people to take advantage of, that you want more people in? Now, it doesn't mean that's the only thing you're going to talk about the whole month, but it does mean you're going to talk about that 80% of the time. Does that make sense? You're going to talk about that 80% of the time because that's what you want people to remember. Remember, people don't buy from you until after about the 7th time they see something or hear something. So if you think you're going to post about your product one time and that's going to do it, it's not going to work. Okay? At minimum, you're going to be needing to talk about that product or that service at least twice a week. And you need to talk about it in such a way that it entices your audience to pay attention, okay? To pay attention to you. So your offer doesn't have to be paid, okay? Your offer can be a video tutorial. You may decide you want to give somebody a video tutorial about something specific to your niche, and you want to give them that for free in exchange for what? So we don't want to ever give a freemium, or we don't ever want to give a freebie without getting something in return. You may always want an email address, just like I do. Some people may decide they want an address, okay, to mail something out. Some people may want a first and a last name, okay? Whatever it is, you make sure when you give something to your customers and clients, you're getting something back in return that's going to help your business. You may want to give a podcast episode. If you podcast, okay, then you may want to give away a really good, educational, insightful, thorough podcast that you did. You may want to entice your audience to take advantage of that, and in return, you get their email address. You may want to do an email series. I do this quite often, where I do a 3-day or a 4-day training, mini training via email. Okay, so if you want to take a mini training on visibility, that's where I'm going to drip something out to you once a day pertaining to visibility. I'm going to give you something to do each day as homework, but I don't have to talk to you because this is going to go straight to your email. And in return, I have your email address. So after that 3-day or 4-day mini course that you just took via email, on that 5th day, I'm now going to make an offer to you for a priced product. Does that make sense? That should make sense to you, okay? So I'm focusing on one offer. I may have a blog I want you to take advantage of. I may have a television show that I want you to take advantage of. I may have a course that I want you to enroll in. I may have a product that I want you to buy. Whatever it is, if I'm going to build a profitable page, and if you pay attention to the people that you follow on social media, you will notice they focus on at least one thing primarily per month. They are pushing that one thing over and over and over, okay, to get as many people enrolled, to get as many email addresses as they can, over and over in multiple different ways, so that they can get that collateral and they can get more bang for their buck. If you are promoting something different every single day, if you are putting something different in front of your audience is not focused. Your audience is scattered. And that means your audience will not buy your product or service. They'll comment, they'll like, okay? But they'll rarely buy because you've confused them and you've trained them to just look for always what you got going on next. Instead of training them to buy, you're training them to just keep an eye on what you got going on next. We don't want lookers. We want buyers. Okay? We want buyers. So that's number 1. Focus on one offer. Focus on one offer. What is that one thing that you're known for? And usually you'll know it because that's what you sell the most of. It may not even be what you care for, but you sell a lot of it. Okay? To be quite honest with you, I have a program, a training course that I'm not just head over heels in love with, right? But it sells more than anything, okay? So you have to give the people what they want. Give the people what they want, okay? Stop trying to force people to take some new thing that you created. Stop trying to force people to like something new that you got going on. If they don't want that, give them more of what they want. Okay, that's important. Give them more of what they want. The next thing I want to say, if you want to monetize the offer. So let's say, for example, you're giving somebody something for free. And say you're giving them a video tutorial on how to do something, but you want to monetize that. You want to make money on that, okay? What you want to do for the free 99, you don't even have to pay to do it, okay? If I want to give you a training tutorial of a video of something, then I'm going to set myself up a PayPal Me account, okay? A PayPal Me account. I am going to connect to either Stripe, Gumroad, PayPal, or WorldPay. All of these payment portals have the ability for me to upload my video training, okay, and get a link that I can add to Instagram or Facebook or at the top of my post so that someone, when they see it, can purchase it, okay, can purchase it. You don't want to be promoting anything that someone cannot buy at that moment. You don't want to post anything. You don't want to talk about anything. You don't want to share anything if you're not ready on the back end to make the sale. Okay? To make the sale. Does that make sense? Any questions there? Any questions there? Okay, number 2. Any questions? Let me see. Hi, Sean. Thank you so much for joining us. How Validate Your Beauty LLC. Thank you so much for joining us over here on Instagram. How Miss Bray. Thank you so much for joining us over here on Instagram. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So number two is start building a list. So tonight we're talking about building a profitable business page. Number 2 is start building a list. Okay? Listen, people who care about what you have to say or people who care about your content will want to keep up with you. I'm going to say that again. People who care about what you have to say and people who care about your content, your products, or your services, they will want to keep up with you. You are doing yourself a disservice if you do not have an email marketing system in place. I don't care what your business is. It doesn't matter if you're strictly service. It doesn't matter if you just sell cotton candy. It does not matter. It doesn't matter if you just started yesterday, okay? If somebody bought something from you, you need to start getting an email marketing system in place, okay? Because you own nothing. And when it's all said and done, if you need a way to keep up with your customers and clients when you're not in front of your tablet, when you're not in front of your computer, when you're not in front of your phone, then I'm going to tell you, you have email, and there is a way for you to access your email at all times, even if you don't have your stuff with you. That's important. I can access my customers and clients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If Facebook goes down, I still have my customers. If Instagram goes down, I still have my customers. If LinkedIn goes down, I still have my customers. Where? Because I have their email addresses. I can still sell to them via email. Okay? That's what you want. All of your sales as a business owner should not be coming from social media. It's a no-no. And if the bulk of your sales are coming through Facebook, or if the bulk of your sales are coming through Instagram, your business model is setting you up for failure, guys. Okay? You have to start getting email addresses. You have to start creating something that you can give to your people for free in exchange for their email address. Okay? Create it. I don't care what business you have. There is a way for you to create something that you can give for free. There just is. I've been working with too many people, helping them create freemiums, helping them create opt-ins, helping them create landing pages. And some of them say, well, I don't know what to give them for free. I have a clothing business. What do I give them for free? I don't know what to give them for free. I sell XYZ. I don't have any. Yes, you do. Okay? It's all about putting your heads together. It's all about thinking it through And I promise you, I've been able to come up with freebies for just about every type of industry. You need that. You need that, okay? And the easiest way to build a list, okay? So people say, well, what can I give people? I'm going to give you, you ready? And I'm going to give these to you quickly. So get ready to start writing. Get your pen, get your paper. I'm going to give you a minute. Get your pen, get your paper, get your pen, get your paper. If this is already helping you tonight, give me a 1 in the comments. If this is already helping you tonight, give me a 1 in the comments. If you've already learned something so far, give me a 1 in the comments, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because it's all about helping you grow your business. It is. And having a profitable page, right? We don't just want to have a business page. We want a profitable page. We want a page that we can actually flip and make a coin or two, right? Okay, good. So I'm going to go through 18. Guys, I have a list of like 75 freebies that you can choose from to offer your customers and clients in order to get their email addresses in exchange. Okay, I have a list of 75. So you can't tell me that you don't know what you could give for free. Okay, so I'm going to give you 18 real quick. Ready? You can create an ebook. That's 1. 2, you can give a checklist. Okay. 3, you can do an episode. So if you do a cooking show or a demonstration of some sort, you can do an episode. The next one, you could do a webinar. You can do a whole webinar, create it, and give it for free, and use it as a lead magnet to a paid product, okay? The next one is a workshop. You can do a workshop on how you create something, or a workshop on how you do something, or a how-to workshop. Box it all together, package it up, give it for free. You could do a template. What can I do with a template? I could do a template on the steps to do XYZ. Okay, I can do a template on the best ways to do XYZ. All right, so you can do these types of templates. Another way to do a template is if you have a program or a service and you take people through one phase to another phase to another phase, you can do it superficially and give them a template. All it is like a guide for them to go from one step to the next. Got it? The next thing you can do is a cheat sheet. One of the easiest and quickest ways to give a freebie is going to be a cheat sheet. So how would I use a cheat sheet? You could give a cheat sheet on how the best way, unconfusing, uncomplicated way to do or get this type of result. Okay, so I could give you a cheat sheet on how to build a landing page. Instead of doing this way, I can tell you how to do it for free. Instead of paying this service, lead pages, I have 5 different places you can go to get it for free. And all you need is 3 things to put it in place. That's a cheat sheet. Okay, when you give somebody a quick way to do something, or you give it to them in a way that they don't have to pay to get it, or you give it to them in a way where it doesn't take them a week to learn it, that's going to be a cheat sheet. All right. Another one is going to be an example. So some people need to see an example of how things are done. So what you could do is you can either do a Word doc with the examples spelled all the way out, or you can do what I'm doing now, like a video, okay? Or you could do a training where they're watching you and you're just telling them, but you're providing them with an example of how to get something done, or an example of how to get something they desire. The next one is a swipe file. I know you've all heard about a swipe file. A swipe file is essentially just a copy of something. So if you want to see how I set up my live stream, okay, then I may take all the steps that I do. I may put them all in a doc, and I may give you exactly what I do step by step. That's called a swipe file, okay, where I just literally copy what I do and I hand it to you. That's a swipe file. The next one is a resource list. So let's say you want to know every tool I use to run my business. You want to know who I use for my landing page. You want to know where I host my website. You want to know where I house my payment portals. You want to know where I house my content. You want to know where I back up my storage for my videos. You want to know every resource that I use. That's a resource list. Okay, and I can give that to someone for free in exchange for their email address. Now, and your brain should be turning right now about your own business and what you could possibly give your customers and clients for free to get them to, in turn, give you their email address. Okay, we're talking about building your list. If you're going to have a profitable page, every page that makes money on social media has an email list. Every last one of them. If you go and look at all the people that you follow, somewhere you're going to see where they're trying to get you to get something in exchange for your email address. You want to know why? Because your email address is worth gold. Your email address is worth gold. You want to know why so many major corporations are buying out smaller companies? They're not buying it out because they want to go into that business. They're buying them because they want their contact lists worth gold. You want to know why people merge companies? They're not merging because they want a building over here and a building in New York. They don't want that overhead. They're merging, they're buying, spending billions of dollars because they want that collateral called your information, your email address, your phone number, your address. That's what people buy, okay? That's why people try to save companies from going out of bankruptcy, okay? That's why you see Taco Bell and all these different restaurants kind of merging. They're not doing it just because they want all these real estates everywhere. They're doing it because they want your information. That's what they're paying for. So I want you to get it in your head that the most valuable piece of information you will ever have when it comes to your customers and clients is their contact information. It's not them following you on social media. That's not it, because you don't own that. But you do own their email addresses once they give it to you. They're giving you permission to sell to them outside of social media. You can't buy that, okay? The next one I want to tell you about is a toolkit. A toolkit is where you tell someone all of the things they need to recreate something that you create. So I may do a toolkit on everything I use to set up my live stream, okay? So I may tell you that I have this type of stand called Social Light. I may tell you that my light that's facing me, I got it from Amazon. I may give you the link to that. And then I may tell you that the screen that's holding up my tablet and then the screen that's holding my phone, I may tell you where I got that from. So that's like a toolkit. That's me telling you every piece of equipment that I'm using to be able to pull off my live stream. So if you're in like photography or if you're an artist of some sort, then people want to know the brand or the specific name and where you get things from. That's a toolkit that you can offer to them for free in exchange for their email address. Okay. The next one is a plan or a planner. If you cook any type of food, if you do food prep, or if you're like keto or if you're vegan, things like that, one of the easiest things you can do is create like a 30-day meal plan that's specific to your audience. Or you may do a recipe book where you have maybe 50 recipes, okay, that's specific to keto, or 50 recipes that's specific to vegans, or 50 recipes for the Daniel diet, right? You can create all of that, put it together in a planner or a plan or a recipe book, and you offer that for free to your audience. The next one is a workbook or a worksheet. Same principle behind it. Create the workbook. Tell somebody to show up on live. They get the workbook for free. Show up on live. We go through it, and it's just like being in class. Okay? You may recognize this type of freebie when you, like some church people, when they do Bible studies, they actually have worksheets that go along with the Bible study. It's that same principle. Okay? But what happens is when you look at it for business, they give you the worksheet for free, and then at the end of the training or at the end of the study, whatever the study is, they then say, if you like this, then for a fee, you can get XYZ. Okay? You can get XYZ. You can do a tutorial. Talked about tutorial before. You can do a tutorial with an audience or without an audience. It's totally up to you. You can do, sometimes when I do tutorials, I do it without an audience so that the client can focus on the actual meat of the tutorial and not the distractions of people commenting inside the stream like this right here. Okay. The next one is an educational video. Like this would be an educational video. Okay. This would be an educational video. This is where you're training someone, you're helping someone solve a problem, give a solution. This would be a training or educational video. Email course. I talked to you about an email course. I like to do mini courses via email because sometimes people lose interest after about day 4 or 5. So don't ever do an email course longer than 7 days. And if you can, try to keep it to about 4 or 5 days because people, kind of start lagging off because you're not interacting with them. They're just checking their email. Okay. So when I do my email mini courses, I try to keep them between 3 to 4 days. And then that 5th day be the day that I make an offer to them that's for a paid product or service. And then the last one is an audio clip. Or again, a podcast, but listen, sometimes you can do an audio clip and I don't know if you have it or not, but free conference call. So when I do some of my power sessions, the hour-long sessions that I have with people, I like to try to do those through free conference call because that's where we really get into strategy. Some of you have taken my laser sessions, and those are what I call my smaller coaching sessions, my one-on-ones with people that we talk about usually one specific thing. But when we get into power sessions, we're really talking about strategy. We're really putting things, including systems in place to help you move your business from one area to the next. That's a power session. And so I like to record those and then give my client a copy of that recording so that they can go back even after that session and relearn, re-listen to, just in case they missed something while we were on the phone. So that's how I use audio clips or recordings as something I give to my audience for free. Guys, that's 18 right there. 18. And out of those 18, you should have been able to find something out of the 18 that you can incorporate in your business, give to your audience for free, and get their email address in return. Guys, if you got that, if you understand that, if that was helpful to you, give me some type of emoji in the comment. Give me some type of emoji in the comment because that right there, listen, if you didn't get nothing else on this live, I just told you how you're going to get the most important piece of collateral for your business. That's an email address, okay? And I told you for the free 99. You didn't even have to pay for this. For the free 99, things that you can do to get this in operation for your business, okay? Because see, a lot of you are hustling and grinding for the sale. A lot of you are hustling and grinding for the sale. All you're focused on is make a sale. All you're focused on is somebody buy. All you're focused on is somebody get. Listen, the best thing you can get from them is their email address. Okay? Is their email address. Okay? Start thinking that way. That's the most. You want to know why? Because sometimes late at night, when I can't sleep, when I'm bored, okay, sometimes, and there may be a couple of you on this live stream who are witnesses to this, okay? If you are on my text messenger where you receive text messages from me, and if you're not, it's text the word bills to 21,000. Text the word bills, my last name, to 21,000. So sometimes what I'll do is, because all of my systems and stuff is on my phone, so I don't have to technically be in front of my computer or near my tablet to do business. I can do business on my phone. So I have systems in place, automations in place, everything that I use for my business, I'm able to do on my phone. And so I could be in bed and on my phone, I'll do a quick 4-hour sale from 11 p.m. at night to 3 a.m. in the morning. And some of you people are up. Some of you people are up, okay? Taking advantage of sales that late at night. You want to know why? Because what are most people doing late at night when they can't sleep? What are you doing late at night when you can't sleep? You're scrolling. Right? Am I right or am I right? Yeah. Am I right or am I right? Yes. Okay. So I said, let me see what I can put on sale. So I'll go through my archives and I'll just pick something at random that I haven't even promoted in a while or talked about in a while. And that's where those of you that took advantage of the last one a couple of weeks ago, I had a $127 product that I marked down to $27 for 4 hours. $27. Okay. So that's what I mean by you don't have to have, all of these bells and whistles, as long as you still have a way to contact them without being on social media. All I did was send a text out to my people because I have text messenger, right? I pay for that product, that service. But I've also done it through email where I emailed everybody on my email list a flash sale for 4 hours. All right. How did I get those email addresses? My freebies, my freemiums. Okay. My opt-ins. All of those are free. Every last one of you should have 2 to 3 freebies. Every last one of you should have at least 2 to 3 freebies. They're called freebies. They're called freemiums. And they're called opt-ins. Okay? They're called freebies. They're called freemiums. They're called opt-ins. Or they're also called lead magnets. Okay? They're also called lead magnets. Right? Any questions? Because we're about to talk about these 2 to 3 lead magnets for your offer. So any questions before I move on, guys? Any questions? For those of you that are new to me, I am Dr. Shay Bills. Thank you. I am Dr. Shay Bills. I am the owner of SB Coaching and Consulting Agency. I help small business owners and entrepreneurs grow and scale their businesses. Yes, I do. I am not new to this. I am true to this, guys. I specifically help women entrepreneurs. That is my bread and butter, but I do work with some men in different fields and areas of their businesses, okay? I am here Monday through Friday, 9 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time, right here on Facebook and Instagram at Dr. Shay Bills. Tonight, we are talking about how to build a profitable business page. How to build a profitable business page. Number one, we talked about focusing on your audience. We're about to finish up number 2, where we talk about start building a list. And we are down to where under that part, start building a list, we're talking about 2 to 3 lead magnets. Your business should have at least 2 to 3 lead magnets for your offer. So whatever your offer is, whatever that main thing you're offering for the month of March is, you need to have at least 2 to 3 lead magnets or 2 to 3 freebies. That's a way for you to get their contact information so that you can keep talking to them outside of social media about your offer. Bada bing, bada bang. Yes, right? So it's important for you to understand that you're doing all of this simultaneously. Okay, you're doing all of this simultaneously. You will know what type of content to send your people. You will know because they'll start commenting. They'll start asking questions. If you're getting crickets, then that tells you to keep creating some different types of content until you get their attention. Okay? If people are not responding, if people are not commenting, if people are not saying anything on that post, that's your clue to recreate it a different way. Or to say it a different way. That's not your clue to throw something new at them. That's not your clue to give them something different. It's now your job to figure out why that piece of content did not garner the response you wanted. That's what you do as a business owner. That's the work part. That's the work part, okay? So you want to reach out to your audience via email, and you want to be reaching out to your audience via text. So I have 2 ways primarily for people to give me their information. You can give me your information via text. That's why I said text the word bills to 21,000. text the word bills to 21,000. My last name, BILLS, to 21,000. And when you do that, you'll be able to get updates. You'll be able to get my promotions. You'll be the first one to notice when I roll something out new. You'll get first dibs on all the exciting things for SB coaching and consulting. That's what I use to entice you to give me your phone number through text messenger. But then I also have freebies, yes, that I offer you as well. So I may have a free one-page business plan. For those of you that do not have a business plan for your business at all, then I have a free one-page business plan. It gives you a roadmap on how to complete a business plan for your business. That's a free lead magnet. I give that to you for free. You give me your email address. See how that works? Okay, very important. So you need at least, 2 to 3 ways in which you can get their contact information. What's going to make them want to give you their information? You have to give them value. You have to give them value. Guys, you cannot just throw something together and just because it's free, make you think they're going to get it. Some freebies are not worth getting, okay? Just because it's free doesn't mean it's good. So you have to make sure you're giving them something that you could really charge for if you wanted to, right? You want to make sure you're giving them something that if you had to stick a price tag to it, you could because it's just that good. That's what I mean by value. Value means I should have paid for that, but you gave it to me for free. Okay? Value means I didn't have to go do all the research to find all these resources. You gave it to me for free. That's value. That's what your people want. They want something that they, deem valuable to their life. Because if you don't give value, that customer, you're going to have a hard time making that customer come back later to do business with you. If you don't give value, even on your social media pages, look at your business page. When you don't give value on your business page, people will not hang around. Okay? They will not hang around. So you want to give value. Guys, this is how you start a profitable business page. These 2 things right here, okay? Focusing on one offer and building your list. That's how you start to build. That's the foundation. And most people either make the mistake of not doing it or they think they can get around it. You will always come back to it. It doesn't matter how long you've been in business. You will always come back to the foundation of your business if you did not take the time to build it properly. Okay? So here's the thing. What are you doing simultaneously? You're posting content on your pages. So I'm going to post a graphic on my page. I'm going to post some type of photo or some type of graphic on my page. And that graphic is going to offer value. So I'm going to teach something, educate you, inspire you. I'm going to do something that tugs at some type of emotion for you. Okay, that's value. I'm also going to put something on my timeline. I'm going to put something in my stories. Guys, start using your stories. I don't care if you're on Facebook or Instagram. Use your stories. Why? Because the algorithm is set up now in such a way that your stories are seen more than what's on your actual page. So if you want what you're posting on your business page to be seen, you may want to post that exact same thing on your stories. More people watch your stories. More people see your stories. You want to know why? Because most people are just looking at their phone and they don't want to take the time to do this. Because people are lazy. Okay? People are lazy. They don't want to take the time to use that finger up there to scroll. And what stories does is it just automatically scrolls for them. Okay? So if you want more eyes on it, if you want more eyes on your product, if you want more eyes on your service, if you want more eyes on what you're marketing this week, if you want more eyes on what you're promoting, if you want more eyes on what you have for sale just this day or the next 2 days, then you want to be utilizing your stories, okay? There should not be a time where something is not in your stories. Very important. Okay, very important. So also IGTV for those of you that are on Instagram. So when I'm done with this live is going to go to IGTV. That is if I choose to keep it on IGTV. I don't know yet. Okay, you want to be using Reels on Instagram. You want to be using video on Facebook. Okay, I know that everybody is not comfortable going live. I do know that. Okay, one of the easiest ways to get comfortable is to just start recording yourself teaching something, recording yourself talking about something, recording yourself doing something. Because the fear of going live is not the people, it's you. You're fearful of making a mistake. You're fearful of not saying something the right way. You're fearful of not looking the way you think you should look. You're fearful of not looking like the expert. You're fearful of someone seeing the real you, whatever that means. I know this because I have a program about visibility, okay, that I coach clients through. And these are their top things, their top fears of doing live streams. But I'm trying to tell you that if you have a product, if you have a business, if you have a service, okay, you will reach more people being visible than you will just posting on your page. It automatically gives you credibility. It automatically sets you up as an authority figure. It automatically makes you look like you know what you're talking about. Okay? So I want you to do all of these things are happening while you're promoting that one offer. All of these things are happening while you're building your email address. Okay? You're being consistent. You're being consistent over and over again throughout the whole month. Guys, there are some people who only have 1 or 2 offers, and they market and promote those offers all year long. Okay, so for those of you that say, I only do one thing, Shay, I only have one thing that I sell, I only have one thing that I do, guys, you're not in the minority. There are people making 6 figures. There are people making multiple 6 figures. There are people making millions of dollars using social media with one product. You know what they've mastered? They've mastered multiple different ways how to market that one product. That's it. Okay? It's not rocket science. All it is tapping into that creativity space in order to be able to serve the multi-tiered levels of your audience. That's all it is. Okay? All right, guys. And then the second thing I want to tell you under what you're doing simultaneously, the second thing I want to tell you is you want to sell by serving. Okay? Giving value is how you sell by serving. You don't want to always be selling. You want to sell by serving. Give people value. Educate your audience. Inspire your audience. Okay? Value, then sell. So people ask, so when should I put what I have for sale in front of my audience? I always say, look at your page. It should be value, offer. Okay? If you look at your page and it's offer every day, no one's going to pay attention to you because it's called spamming. You do know that you can spam on social media, right? With your posts. If you're just trying to sell, that's called spamming. So you want to offer value, then offer. Okay? You see how I'm giving, and then I'm asking for the sale. I'm going to give more than I ask for something back. I'm going to give. I'm going to educate you. I'm going to give you a video training. I'm going to give you something for free. Okay? I'm going to give, and then I'm going to ask for the sale. Okay? That's how we sell by serving. Okay? Too many offers mean I am spamming my people. So stop spamming your audience. It is a turnoff for them. Okay? All right, we got about 1 or 2 minutes for Q&A, guys. We have about 1 or 2 minutes for Q&A. Thank you, guys, for staying with me to the end of this training on tonight. We have about 1 or 2 minutes. Do any of you have any specific questions about your specific niche that you want to ask pertaining to how to build a profitable business page? Do any of you have any specific questions about your specific business or your specific niche that we can answer tonight while we're on the live? Guys, don't fear being the one to speak up. Don't fear getting the training. This is your opportunity to get your questions answered. And you want to get those questions answered while you have a coach present, okay? Because if you try to DM me, some of you already know, I'm going to send you over to www.drshaebills.com and I'm going to say book a laser session, right? Okay? Because when the time is now, that's when you jump in. Don't wait till we're done off of this live and then think you're going to message me. That's not how I do business. I have boundaries, okay? I'm going to send you that link. So if you have a question now, ask that question now pertaining to your business or your specific industry. If we're talking about profitable business pages on social media, okay? Profitable business pages and how to use social media to bring income into your business, okay? For those of you also who are new, tonight I'm also giving you $750 worth of courses, trainings, and masterclasses for only $25. Go to www.drshaebills.com. It's the first button on my website. It's called the March Madness Birthday Bundle. Again, it's called the March Madness Birthday Bundle. Go to www.drshaebills, click that first button, and go ahead and take advantage of it tonight, guys. We're talking about branding inside the bundle. I'm talking about content marketing inside the bundle. I'm talking about sales funnel inside the bundle, right? I'm talking about building, I'm talking about building your followers of buyers. All of that is included inside the March Madness Birthday Bundle. Don't miss it tonight, $25, www.drshaebills.com for $750 worth of products. You cannot beat that, guys. You cannot beat that, okay? Do you use a special app or company to store the email address you collect? Okay, so for those of you that are interested in knowing about email marketing providers, so you can go to, there are a number of providers, okay? Actually, all you really have to do is type in email marketing, Google email marketing, and you're going to see a ton of them pull up. If you want to know what I use personally, I personally subscribe to ConvertKit. 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 I'm not sure. I don't think they have a free version, but I think I pay $29 a month for ConvertKit. But I do know of a free one. I think I know of 2 freebies, okay? The first one is called MailChimp. So if you're just getting started with email marketing, you may want to use MailChimp. 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 You can get started for free, especially if you're learning email marketing. I would suggest you start with the free ones and get a feel for how they work and how to use them for your business. The next one, some of you may remember it from back in the day, but it has gotten so much better now. It's called Constant Contact. It's free as well. They have a free version. Constant Contact. CONSTANT. Contact. CONTACT. Constant Contact. Okay, so those are 2 free ones, 2 free email marketing resources for you. MailChimp and Constant Contact. Okay, any other questions, guys? We have about 1 minute left. 1 minute left. One of the things I will tell you when you start looking at email marketing is make sure you take the time to actually watch their training for their platform, because every platform is different. So make sure you watch the training before you dive in. It'll save you so much time. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? So tomorrow night, remember, same time, same place, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here at Dr. Shae Bills on Instagram and on Facebook. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about 5 no-cost ways to make sales on social media. Yes, I said that. We're going to be talking about tomorrow 5 no-cost ways That's free. Okay? To make sales on social media. So you don't want to miss class tomorrow. Be here at the top of the hour around 9 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time. All right, guys, right here on Instagram and Facebook. And again, take advantage of $750 worth of courses and trainings, webinars, master classes that I put together for those of you that are startup businesses, for those of you that are thinking about starting another business, for those of you that have been in business but you know you can make more, okay, and you want to make more, then you want to get this March Madness birthday bundle and start putting these systems, automations in place for your business, branding in place for your business, content marketing in place for your business. All of that is important for you to maximize your time on social media. Remember, as a business owner, we're not on here scrolling. We're on here working. Social media is a tool for your business. Okay, you don't use it like everybody else. You use it as a tool for your business. That's the mindset you have to get in when you're using social media for business. All right, guys, that's all the time I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I am Dr. Shay Bills, owner of SB Coaching and Consulting Agency, and I will see you tomorrow, 9 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time. Tell your boss friends to join you tomorrow right here for training 5 no-cost ways to make sales on social media. Have a blessed night. See you later. Bye.